Have you ever taken a step back to realize how many tattoos Miley Cyrus actually has? Sometimes it feels like she gets a new tattoo every other day. From planets to avocados, we're breaking down our favorites right here on Listed. First up is Miley's love tattoo. Photos surfaced of the new tat on the internet back in May 2010. Miley got the single word, love, written in all caps on the inside of her right ear. Tagging along with her dad as he got tatted, Miley thought, hey, why not? And got her own ink done too. In an interview on the meaning behind it, Miley said, quote, I have love right here to block out all the crap that everyone throws into your ears. Miley even followed up by saying, love is what makes the world go round, and that's all we need to focus on. Preach, girl, preach. Up next, we know Miley loves animals, so what's better than getting a cat tattooed on the inside of her lip? Actually, a crying cat, to be exact. Perfect, right? Miley got the ink done with her friend Katie Weaver back in 2014 while on her Bangers tour, but the sad kitty actually made its first appearance at the 2013 American Music Awards, where Miley performed Wrecking Ball.
All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
But that's not all. All of Miley's backdrops for the Bangers tour featured cats and other animals designed by the same guy who created Ren and Stimpy. Moving on to another tat, let's talk about the huge DREAMCATCHER that hangs on the right side of her torso. A friend of Miley said that it's a picture of the DREAMCATCHER that hangs over her bed with 4 feathers to represent her 4 brothers and sisters. The DREAMCATCHER is to protect them. Interesting enough, the Cyrus family is part Cherokee, and they seem to be inspired by their Native American imagery. Miley's brother Trace also has a DREAMCATCHER tattoo, but his is on his neck. Up next, Miley has an equal sign tattooed on her ring finger. This is probably one of the most controversial tattoos Miley's had. Back in 2011, she tweeted a pic of the ink with the caption, all love is equal, referring to legalizing gay marriage, but immediately she was criticized by the public. However, Miley stood her ground and argued, quote, a lot of people mocked me saying, what happened to you? You used to be a Christian girl. And I say, well, if you were a true Christian, you would have your facts straight. Christianity is about love. Another one of our favorite Miley tattoos is a quote found on the inside of her left forearm. It's from Theodore Roosevelt and takes up 3 lines. The tattoo reads, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. But the cutest part about this tat is that her boyfriend Liam Hemsworth also picked a line from the same speech on his arm. It reads, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly. But some people think his quote is missing the word he. Oops. Moving on, did you guys know that Miley also has a tattoo of an avocado on her upper arm? Well, it's true guacamole is a staple to all households. Miley is taking things to the next level. For the meaning behind this, it all lies in the caption. Dear Avocado, I love you so much, with a few green hearts. Let's just say she made the ultimate commitment. But we have to take a step back to remember Miley's very first tattoo. It is the phrase, just breathe, and located on her ribcage. Back in 2009, Miley got it done as a tribute to her close friend Vanessa, who died of cystic fibrosis, and both of her grandparents who died of lung cancer. During an interview, Miley said, quote, it reminds me not to take things for granted. I mean, breathing. That was something none of them could do, the most basic thing, and I put it near my heart because that is where they will always be. Up next is a tattoo that sounds a little painful to even talk about. She has the word rolling on the sole of her right foot and stone on the sole of her left foot, written in plain black ink. The S is in the shape of a $sign, and the tat was a celebration of her appearing on the cover of the mag back in 2013. Yikes, that looks like it hurts. But one of Miley's more family-oriented tattoos has to do with her grandmother, or her mammy as she calls her, Loretta Finley. Miley took to Twitter back in 2013 to show the world her new portrait that is located on her right forearm. But it's the caption that explains it all. Because I am her favorite and she is mine. Plus, we can't forget to mention the body art that was done by none other than Kat Von D herself. And last but not least on our list of our favorite Miley tattoos, we have the tribute to her dog Floyd. This tat was done in 2014 after the 2-year-old dog was killed by a coyote. The tat features a medallion design with a cartoon drawing of Floyd and the words, "With a little help from my friends." The words originated from a song by the Beatles, but the particular misspelling of the word friends comes from Wayne Coyne's band, the Flaming Lips and Hetty Fwens, who covered the original Beatles song. Wayne also got the same tattoo and used the design as a part of his album packaging. All right, you guys, that wraps up our list of our personal favorite tattoos on Miley's bod. Now it's your turn. I want to know which Miley tattoo is your absolute favorite in the comment section below, or you could always tweet me at Jackie Idenisi if you have a tattoo with a powerful message. I want to know. And then you can click right over here to check out the meaning behind all Justin Bieber's tattoos, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks, guys, so much for hanging out with me today on Listed. I'm your host, Jackie Idenisi, and I'll see you guys next time. For more Clevver videos, click to the left to check out the best ME tattoos and their meanings, and over to the right to find out all the tattoos that celebs got in the year of 2015.